Hey, good evening, everybody. Lorraine here, professional encourager and wealth creator daily. Hey, good evening, everyone. Hey, hope you had a good weekend. This, it's September 1st. It is the start of a new month. And I love that it started on a Sunday because Sundays are usually my planning days. But this weekend, God was really, really speaking to me about setting things first for myself, putting things in order for myself. And what he spoke to me this morning when I woke up was, Lorraine, don't be late. And I was like, I just kept hearing that, don't be late. And what I unpacked with the Lord this morning in my quiet time was this, and this is a really important message for anybody who is an entrepreneur, especially a solo entrepreneur, when you're really just starting to build your business, and especially anybody who's in the digital marketing space. One of the beautiful things about working in digital marketing is that you have time freedom, but you really have to be mindful of that freedom. And one of the things, God was speaking to me about was this. He was saying, don't be late. And I was like, God, what are you talking about? Don't be late. Well, here's the truth. When you have the job, before you embark on this journey of being a solo entrepreneur, or perhaps you're in the process of becoming one, you're still working the job, or you're cutting back on your hours to make, space so that you can, launch your own business. One of the things you have to get settled in your mind is that you have to be intentional about your time. Don't be late for yourself. Just like you had the job, you would never show up late for your boss. Really be mindful of your time and put up, some boundaries around that. Hey, everybody popping in. Good evening. Thanks for joining in. You have to put up some boundaries around your time because your time, especially income earning activities, they have to be a priority. It's real easy to get distracted and go down a rabbit hole, or because you have time freedom where other people don't respect your business and they just think, well, you work from home or you're able to, make your own schedule. Yes, that's very, very true. However, you need to be committed. You need to be committed to what are your income earning activities, and they need to be, a priority, and you need to be mindful of them, and you need to be protective of them. So, don't be late for you. Use a planner, schedule your time. That's one of the things that I did today. I looked at my month and I looked at what was important to me, and I looked at what events were coming up, and I looked at how I can make space for others. But first you have to make space for you. You have to, internally look at what are my priorities for my life, to move my life forward, to bring the vision that I have for my future. What are those steps that are necessary for me to take? And that includes putting in self-care for yourself, where you don't end up, working too much and never having any fun, right? Because you can fall into that, especially as a solo entrepreneur, where you're first starting out and you have to learn to work all of the things into your day, and it can get overwhelming. But with God, it doesn't have to be, because you can engage with him and say, hey, Lord, what is the most important thing that I should be focusing on today? And like for me, it was this. He was like, make sure, you're not late for you. You were never late for the job. Put yourself first. Put your income activities, get those out of your way first. And then make sure you then can, free yourself up for the rest of the day. Learn some things, Find some things that you can help automate your day, like, get things in right order so that your time is maximized. But it takes a commitment where you don't show up late. If you schedule that you're going to create content between 8 and 10 a.m. every day, well then, don't show up late. Sit down, be there, get up, get dressed, brush your teeth, put your bras on, ladies, right? You feel better when you're dressed. I'm telling you that. That's a thing. Self-care, take care of yourself. Besides, you never know when a phone call is coming and someone desires to meet with you or wants to hop on a Zoom. You're already done and ready for the day. You don't have to go fix yourself. You were fixed and you were dressed and you were out the door and you were on time for the job. Now do that. Honor the work that God's gifted you with and treat it and respect it and be diligent for you, for your future. You hear what I'm saying? You matter, and prioritizing your income earning activities and getting them done is vital so that you can move forward and get to the other side where you do have things automated, systemized, and set up. That's one of the things I love about the Legacy Build program that I'm in, where I literally, have a team of mentors and a proven blueprint that I get to follow that helps me learn how to, market, grow, and expand my digital products while earning a passive income that's on autopilot that they've already set up for me while I'm learning, while I'm getting mentored. It's awesome. And, I'm making a passive income of anywhere from $100 to $900 and more each day just doing this. Come on now. That's like awesome. But it's important that I show up. It's important that I do the income earning activities, that I create the content, that I schedule it, that I post it, that I, do the trainings, that I'm open and coachable. I mean, these are all things that are necessary and they shouldn't be taken for granted. Don't be late for you. Show up for you. Make yourself accountable. I call it self-government. What you do in secret, matters to the Lord. It's what you do in secret that transforms your life. It's not what you do for others. It's not what you do in public. It's what you do in the secret place between you and God. It's when you look in yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I did what I said I was going to do today to change my life, to change the world. And it isn't about anybody else. It's about you and God and when the desires of your heart and showing up for you. What you do in secret matters. What you say you're going to do for you should come first before you open up and say you're going to go do something for other people. In fact, when you're doing for you first and you have already got yourself all situated and together, then you have more abundance of spirit, mind, heart, soul, joy, and income and resources to pour into other people. But break through for you first and don't be late on you. Show up for you first. So that was the big message that I got today. And I'm doing that and I'm listening. And I'm showing up for me and I'm going to be accountable to myself, for myself, so that I could be a better version of myself, so that I could pour out into other people and really make more of an impact and break poverty off of hearts, minds, spirits, souls, and wallets. And if you'd like to learn more about the Legacy Builder program and come alongside me and create massive impact in the earth and break poverty off of your lives, working like 2 or 3 hours a day. That's no lie. That's what I put into the Legacy Builder program, which frees me up to write the books that I'm writing, to do other things that coaching and consulting that I do. You know, it's awesome, and it's generating a nice steady income so that I can invest more in the things that I'm called to do. So if you'd like to learn more about that, there is a link in my bio, or message me here. I'd love to chat with you about it. But don't be late for you. Show up your best version for you. Get up in the morning, you know, get that makeup on, take that shower, fix your hair, you know, smile, you know, have some, you know, coffee with Jesus first, you know, ask him what's on the agenda for today. Be open, be ready for what he has for you. But, you know, block some time to get your income earning activities done for you, so you can change your life. I hope you found that helpful. I look forward to connecting with you again, and you all have a great evening. Happy September. God, I just speak that this is a prosperous, abundant month for each person who's listening here, God, that they would be open, that they would hear your voice, God, that they are directed in your ways, because your ways are so much higher, and you've gone before us and you've made our way smooth, God. And I hope they get a deeper revelation of that wisdom and love that you are desire to pour out over them, their lives, and their wallets, God. Show them and let them hear your voice, God. And I hope they're all blessed beyond what they could even imagine. I speak Ephesians 3:20 over each and every one of you. Expect and you shall receive. Seek, 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 and you find. And expect that God has good and only good for you and your business. Go get them. You're all wealth creators. You're all equipped. You already got it. You already are success. He's waiting to lead and show you an easier way. And one of those ways is getting a proven blueprint and coming alongside with the rest of us who are kicking butt, making passive income. Let me know if you'd like to learn more. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.